YouTube when you're online, and you're going back with another fire live stream. And we don't want you. And we are doing the new one, pounding the light. Dream. By the quality. Yeah, like the pen the don't know why it's not charging. But yeah, we'll probably call you after my stream or when my computer done charging. See you. This is what the oh, the There we go. Sorry about that, chat. And the 17. Helgen.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Timberwolves, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Pelicans. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
And already a 2-0 lead established in this series. It's the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards in the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Pelicans, we've got Pascal Siakam. Ja Morant is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas.
Pelican.
Claxton, and it's Butler in at the 3. You look at the Pelicans, and they have themselves in great position after winning the first 2 on the road.
Yeah, I mean, they snatched home court advantage in Game 1, took Game 2, and now they've got a huge leg up. But we're here tonight, this series is good to get him going right away. Those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the game. You're aggressive and they give you room. Go ahead, let it fly.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, you can see how big this guy plays inside Siakam. Tremendous vertical.
Here's Randall. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Now Edwards fires the 3. The rebound by Bridges. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, and he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Morant, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. To the inside. And Siakam, slam.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
David gets go.
First.
Yeah, about that, Chad just getting off on the new program.
quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Randall. Off target at the free throw line, Jay.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
It's Bridges on the wing. Siakam outside. And here's Morant outside. He drops it for Morant's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Over to the left wing. From deep, Morant hits a three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Knocks down the ball, Jay.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Harden comes in for Butler. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. DeSumo comes in for Randall.
Gets
the 3 ball to go.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Jacks up a 3. His fourth making 5 drives. Solid start for him. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Up top, Morant. He's got 12. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, Williamson is an explosive athlete. Remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Reed passes to DeSumo. Williamson against Reed. And he buries his first look.
He's showing the versatility of Naz Reed. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Three-pointer. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 15 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now,
hammers it home.
So nice. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Morant with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's DeSumo. Goes up and plays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Morant outside. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Here's Morant. He's got 21. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 24.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. With 3 to 2. And there's Dosunmu. Shannon in at the small forward position.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Going inside. And Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Ooh, stolen by Harden. Inside.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Boom.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And they get it. And James Harden pulls it down.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Here's Williamson. And shots off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel
Hey, New York,
inspired
if you
after a teammate makes
need to join me,
kind of fit.
I can take down the. But I'm going for you already.
Defense, no help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for New Orleans. Mikal Bridges comes in for Toppin. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in.
And few sights are more impressive than Zion taking flight and absolutely annihilating the rim.
From the top of the key, the Pelicans pull it in. They have been a steamroller in this postseason. 10 straight wins to start it off. Hard not to be thinking about their chances to make history.
Yeah, I mean, no team's gone through the playoffs with a perfect record. The 76ers got close in 1983 and the Warriors in 2017. So it's fun to talk about, but they've got 6 games to go. And at this stage of the playoffs, every game's a battle. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The shot, and another basket for New Orleans.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Dosunmu goes in. The three. Shannon's shot is off. The Pelicans lead by 16. Siakam for 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dosunmu. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
I like DiVincenzo trying to score on the interior. Underrated hops from the young man.
Siakam for 3. Pure from three-point range. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. James Harden is second. In the third spot, Ja Morant.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Nas Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shot is good by Edwards.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
From deep, Morant. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Reed. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Good. Morant's got 32 points.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Outside Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo connects from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Well, we know DiVincenzo loves to shoot the long ball. The defense, you've got to be there to contest.
Morant with the bucket.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and reach, I would expect him to let up.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
You would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, he is just doing it all right now. The more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
McDaniels, that's good.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Here's Morant. Deflected. And they're able to recover. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And Morant with the basket. On the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3. And it's a huge...
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's...
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Jimmy Butler out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Siakam with a screen on DiVincenzo. And Siakam with the slam.
You can just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. DiVincenzo with it. Outside Edwards, from outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Let's go, Bridges!
Take the jump shot.
There, I was right there.
He'll take advantage.
And Mikal Bridges
Now I
picks up
got
the foul.
there. I was
his
there,
first foul.
got there.
Outside Edwards, back to DiVincenzo. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your...
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Randall deciding where to go with it. And no good. Some solid defense from Claxton. A little mid-range shot is up. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Morant's got 45 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
The kick out to Edwards. Shoots from the baseline. And that's good for 2.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And that one's good.
Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From the arc. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. Edwards has got 19 points.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Back to Morant. And he's going for the oop here. And
Well,
Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as There it is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from 4 in this third quarter. Here's Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
And
that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And stolen by Morant to the paint.
Among the best passers in the league. Morant finds open teammates.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. That three's off the mark.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Connects again from distance.
The three is coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Love rim protection from Nick Claxton. That is a big-time block.
And he lobs it up top. DiVincenzo with the steal.
Go.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. The three, good! Another three!
And he snatched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. Fires from deep, and again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires at the elbow, and there's Siakam. That was good on the assist by Morant. Siakam's got 16 points now. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And he's going for the lob!
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
2 points. That one goes. He has 6.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's New Orleans running away with it. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable...
Oh my Minnesota. No. Your power. It's over there. You know. She's looking to follow away and run.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Minnesota Timberwolves have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Pelicans. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, Nicholas Claxton out there. Siakam. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot.
A shot like that is crazy there. I mean, at least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. You look at the Pelicans. GA, they're in a position to sweep the series and determined to do just that.
Yeah, I mean, no
Get
ready for the fight. And you know, succeeding in the catch and shoot game will really help him set up his drives to the hoop.
Now, here's Morant for three.
And they don't
want to get in a three. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
Now, here's DiVincenzo.
Dunking right on top of him there. Upside your head.
Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Edwards. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Edwards got his second basket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about. Well, they better be thinking about it. We know how dangerous he is. And how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Top DiVincenzo. Working by Morant. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 They've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Randall can't get that one to fall.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Claxton in position.
And creating a little separation there, gaining some confidence. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al Lefort on the sideline.
James Borrego gave you a chance to catch up with him. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. Hinted their strategy might involve trying to lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to stop their layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Guys,
Allie, thank you so much. Williamson is checked in for Jimmy Butler.
His first ever NBA champion.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes play.
And
the wide open shot from DiVincenzo.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're
what do you do?
Yeah, I love the mentality to get inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
And here is DiVincenzo, following John Morant's 3.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards, love to see you operate like that.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Team.
You can see the confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, doing all this work from behind.
And here's Edwards from the arc. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Puts up a deep 3. The putback, he hangs in there.
Siakam really an asset.
Here's Gobert. It's holding by Claxton. Fires Here's the three.
What? Right off in the paddle.
Morant's got 15
It's a
points.
Getting their
jubilee.
points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4
Oh,
of their last 5
they
makes
won the
are from beyond the arc.
championship
It's hard for them to watch this. I mean, the defense
year.
practically giving them those shots.
And here's Morant.
They
He'll bring it
won
up for the Memphis Pelicans.
the championship.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
You
And
win.
another three for Minnesota.
Anthem.
Great quarter for him.
Yeah, y'all got John Boy.
Back in the game.
A three from Morant.
Oh,
And again, New
no.
Orleans with trouble.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Boom.
Morant gets it to go on the assist from Siakam. Morant's got 24. Over in the corner, Randall. A three for DiVincenzo. A three-pointer right on target.
Oh,
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
hey!
One team gets three, three of your own. Boom.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip,
Yeah, that's
especially
wow.
on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game.
And so it's New Orleans in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've kept the tempo quick.
No, I'm calling it out of you. I think you.
And the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And we'll be back with you shortly. We're back
Oh,
at the
no, wait a minute.
and you're with us here on 2K Sports. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else
You
they've done
guys,
well
y'all
tonight is
guys thought about
points in transition.
Oh,
So far,
like,
the fast break
y'all
has
like-
been a plus for them.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Randall and Reed holding down. On the post spots. Then it's Dosumu, and it's Shannon in at the three, the small forward.
No, because it was a rebound.
Williamson kicks to Bridges. Back to Williamson. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Yeah, 3 consecutive
Yeah,
points.
was
Right at the
fucking
rim.
big
But the
game
better
for
start. Buckling down.
We can play Jordan.
Here's Dosunmu. And Randall throws it down.
Redo
And rolling with such quickness, there's just no way to keep Randall from
40
scoring that.
degrees. Randall Town,
Butler, he's checked in for New Orleans. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. James Harden is second. John Morant third.
These playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Bridges with the steal. Inside. Here's Williamson.
Yeah.
And Williamson throws it down.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
With the drive. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Just powered it down
Boy,
with both hands.
Randall,
He's not going to miss that one.
Not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Harden gets the bucket.
Things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most
Lost
three-pointers
your
made.
injury.
Up to the wing. Here's Shannon. It's good from long range.
But
Shannon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And here's Harden for 3. And again, New Orleans with
Oh,
He knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Siakam is checked in for New Orleans. Ja Morant comes in for James Harden. Randle right side. And the three off target.
And the shots just continue to say no.
Finished off by Siakam.
The 7'3" wingspan and the 33. Safe to say Siakam is as dangerous a lob threat as there is.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Pelicans leading by 23. Now here's Morant for 3. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been
DiVincenzo got for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
DiVincenzo with a nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
A 3 from Morant. Rebound Minnesota. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Randle passes to McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo is a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
It's Morant with the drive. Shoots from 12. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 on their field goal attempts in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And the shot goes down. DiVincenzo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Butler kicks to Morant. There's Williamson with the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, bounce back nicely.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor.
After draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Sion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach
showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Here's McDaniels. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New Orleans. Incomplete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're a demolition ball, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat. Looking at this, and that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Mikal Bridges out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Oh, Claxton in position. Throws down the alley-oop.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Minnesota's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Randall with the bucket.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
The leadership, the unselfishness from Butler, you can count on him to share.
Minnesota calls time out. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen the possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Randall with the bucket.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Morant with it, out of it by Randall, and finished off by Siakam.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again.
A good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
From the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. The shot's good on the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's the endless energy of Ja Morant. There's no denying that man.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Gobert in the corner. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try because
Here's DiVincenzo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
no question about it, DiVincenzo has found his rhythm tonight, making it look easy on offense.
A 3 from Morant. And again.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Morant. Edwards, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to unbelievable shooting. He continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. And the Pelicans with possession here. Claxton in position. Bridges finds Morant.
I'm taking a big that over here.
Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Camp.
I gotta take a picture of that, though.
Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Well, DiVincenzo knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Claxton throws it down.
Chemistry at its best.
Right, the pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
It all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half.
Don't play by this collection.
And really the story of this second
Bro,
half. One
he's
team
out of
getting the
you.
shots they want.
Bro, my this was all the
That's why you
way
have such
I
a
think
huge
it's going
gap
for
in
you.
the shooting numbers between the teams.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gobert dishes to Edwards. No good on the triple.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Oh, Claxton in
Oh,
position.
there's
There's the
the
alley
point.
through.
Well,
By
Morant's
this collection.
often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A three for DiVincenzo. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Ja Morant has been leading the charge. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch.
Well, we are in the championship to play against Liverpool. I don't want to think of each other in our naked final.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Detroit Pistons clinched the conference championship that climaxed in a Game 7 showdown. But now they need 4 more wins to reach their ultimate goal. It all starts right here, right now, against the Pelicans. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. All right, let's take a look at the New Orleans starting lineup. We've got Mikal Bridges, Pascal Siakam out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Morant in at the point guard. And for Detroit, Holland out there with Thompson. Then there's Cade Cunningham, then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Duren in at the pivot spot. And in the middle, you look at New Orleans. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
The pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision in this game is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. Just couldn't get it to go. And this is why Morant is so much fun to watch. His ability to go up and throw it down.
Morant's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Cunningham.
And that is the tenacity that Butler always plays with. He takes defense personally.
Claxton a screen on Cunningham. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Bridges. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 7 points.
I just love the ball.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Duran. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, that's what I love about Duran. He understands his game and his limitations. He lays the ball down low. He is not going to take too many threes.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We talked about the game plan he has in place for John Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, he can drain it. But we are willing to appreciate the honest answer. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Morant with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham outside. And Cunningham throws it down.
That's the kind of athlete Cunningham is. He gets up fast and throws it down.
Morant against Cunningham. And Claxton throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
The Pistons shooting about 43% since tip-off. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Thomas, that's good.
And Thomas right there just did a great job making himself available, getting to his spot, ready to fire.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Levert comes in for Thompson. Here's Thomas for 3. It's the 3 to fall. Thomas has got 6 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, Thomas is aggressive and confident.
Sinks the tray.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Puts it up from 12, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Thomas has got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Morant, and then he...
Yeah. Something young. John Morant is looking for his first ever NBA Finals spirit in the championship.
Throws it down as he goes right over Jalen Duran.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 11. Rejected by Claxton.
Nope.
From deep, Morant. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist of the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Team second. Substitution on the floor.
Now here's Sasser, covered by Williamson. Sasser drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. 32 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's...
We actually have one on stream, but later today I will do a format stream.
New Orleans with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Robinson passes to Sohan.
Oh, they big on Jimmy, gentlemen.
Again, the Pistons score. From deep, Morant drains the triple. Morant's got 30.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. A chance to catch up. On some numbers here, the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
So for New Orleans right now, Mikal Bridges is out there with James Harden. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Toppin. Williamson. Yes! Nice assist from Harden.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Robinson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Pelicans. Butler's checked in. And Butler with the jam.
That is elite athleticism being showed off by Jimmy Butler.
Pistons trail by 20. Robinson passes to Reed. Down low. Here's Sasser. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Sasser's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Picked by Williamson. Pass to Bridges. Ooh, they pick off the pass. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one misses. And some changes here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Sohan. And Cunningham subbed in for Robinson. And stolen by Williamson. Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Siakam, he's checked in for the Pelicans. From 13, and again, no good by Detroit. The Pelicans lead by 20. Bridges finds Williamson. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. James Harden is second. In the 3rd spot, Ja Morant.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Well, there's no denying the fact when Zion Williamson is on the court, he is a force. The key is just keeping him on the floor.
Sasser left side. Cunningham outside. Inside. Here's Stewart. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. 3-pointer. Harden. Holland with a rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. And the Pelicans also making a change. Morant's checked in. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Sasser. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And this is Durant showing you his #1 strength. This is one of the top offensive rebounders in this league.
Good on the bucket. Morant's got 32 points.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat. In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, Kane is a former #1 pick, and the expectations were there, and it took a few years, and now he is a force to be reckoned with.
Thomas, he's checked in for Sasser. Harden, he's checked in for New Orleans. From deep, Morant, and the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Cunningham. Tries again.
Come on, don't even do that for
personal. Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Outside Morant. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
And it's Morant missing. Pistons trail by 19. Launches it. And Cade Cunningham again. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
And
he don't want to get buried on this side, too.
And he's in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bridges comes in for James Harden. Drops in the three.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter. And his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Cunningham. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Morant with the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Morant against Cunningham. Rejected by Claxton. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good! Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the looking at the scenario, and that is going to do it.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. We've got Asar Thompson. Holland out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Thomas in at the 2. That's JB Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Thompson passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Easiest work of the night for Duren. He barely had to elevate.
And there's the lob. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. There's the triple. Offensive board. Thomas outside. Duran in the post. He's covered by Siakam. They get the rebound.
Jeez,
we've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Duran with a steal. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Holland, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball. Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Timeout call, the Pistons. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Well, he's been lights out from the three all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
And the big guy showed some ability on that drive. I like when Duran is aggressive and finds a way to slice inside.
And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Claxton's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Screen by Claxton. Throws it up high. And Claxton throws it down.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Cunningham passes to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
52 by Ja Morant with the nasty.
And then Morant with the jam.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Cunningham against Morant. Three-pointer. Cade Cunningham. That one's good. Cunningham's got 15 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even lead.
Morant with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Man, here's Cunningham outside. And the Pistons, another three.
And he knows how tough he can be offensively. I like the assertiveness Cunningham showed right there.
And Detroit making a change here. Sasser's checked in. From deep, Morant. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 6. The Pelicans lead by 22. 1:24 left in the third quarter. And Williamson throws it down.
A little bit of showmanship on that dunk from Williamson.
Here's Sasser. 6 points for him. Here's Duran. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin. Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Holland. And Sohan subbed in for Thompson.
Well, you talk about using your size. Jalen Duran's focus is always on exactly that. He's on the floor looking for blocks, boards, and inside offensive production. Anywhere his physicality can give him an edge.
Here's Thomas for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And here's Morant again for 3.
Unbelievable unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Morant, the pass to Toppin. Curran with a steal. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thomas, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, the power from Thomas, a well-built two.
And here's Morant. A nice shot by Toppin.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas. 8 seconds left in the third. And he lobs it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm. Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead.
In Detroit.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point,
and now it's fucking off. They just must do like playing on the live streams if you got to the channel with no individual notification. 108 hours, 17 minutes of speaking. Closing it off, and that was closing the stream off. Makes it special like right on the stream. Subscribe to the channel when you need to know notification whenever you do. So if I stream in a video, in a post, in a short, and the video, and yeah, you name it. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe. Stay safe out there, every guys.